Show, brought to you in part by myself at Thriller 23 Whale Productions and Thrillzone. We will be live and we will kick things off with this pre-show. We have 7 amazing matches to get to tonight. So just give me 1 second, guys. I gotta make sure I chats everything. Alright, so welcome everybody. Hey, Brandon Martin. Welcome to the Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show extravaganza. We'll be going live here in a few minutes. Just want to make sure I put this up everywhere. Give me just 1 second, guys. I have to send this to like a lot of people. So this is gonna take a few seconds. There's a lot of people I gotta make sure they can try to watch this morning. So like I said, good morning everybody. I'll be right with everybody. I'm just making sure I send this to everybody and then we'll be live. I got a lot of people to make sure this gets to. Okay, I'm hoping I got everybody in here. My goodness. A lot of people I had to send this to. Okay. So I think we got it. So I'm gonna give you guys a few more minutes to start trying to file in, and then we'll get underway. Like I said, we got 7 great matches brought to you by WXW and thrillzone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a UWS United Wrestling Syndicate event. So I'm partnering with a lot of people on this, and this is my take on the pre-show for Blurring the Borderlines. We have 7 amazing matches, a lot of title matches, a opportunity slash Money in the Bank briefcase ladder match. We have new titles and new championships to be that don't have a champion will be determined tonight. We have debuts. We have companies against companies tonight. All kinds of stuff happening in Blurring the Borderlines 2 for WXW and thrillzone combined. So guys, I guess we're not going to wait any much longer. Let's get into it, shall we? So this is what's going to happen tonight at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show for WXW and thrillzone. We have the WXW Hardcore Championship match. Hey, War Dog, how's it going? It will be challenger Chris Ventura taking on champion Cyanide in a no-holds-barred match to kick us off tonight. And we have an epic WXW and thrillzone Women's Championship match. The first ever champion, Riley Luscious, defends her title in an over-the-top rope 8-woman battle royal. Winner becomes the champion. Can she defend against Amber Wilson, Yessie Mendoza, Suki Nabu, the 16-year-old Kiana Jade, the baddest in the building, Chanel, the Japanese sensation, Azrael Sakamoto, and of course, the debut of the brand new acquisition, highly sought after, Raven. And then we will go to the Thrill Zone World TV Championship match as we look to crown a brand new, first ever World TV title holder in a Fatal 4-Way TLC match as Trey Jordans takes on the green-haired warrior Anthony Omega, Lars Gray, the alien invader, and of course, the Irish badass Liam O'Grady. Then we're going to head over to the United States title match for Thrill Zone as we look to determine the first ever Thrill Zone United States champion as the young gamer himself, Arcade, takes on his ex-tag team partner Powerline and the debut of the War Dog Larry Walker here tonight in a triple threat match. Then we'll head over to our 6-man Opportunity in the Bank ladder match between both Thrill Zone and WXW rosters as Angelo Owens, the Demon, takes on Zero, Evan Epic, Ray Cephos, James Frost, and Justin Case. Then we have a Thrill Zone tag team titles will be up for grabs for the first time ever in an 8-man tag elimination match as the Heralds of Valhalla, Bjornagard and Bringar Magnuson take on the team of the Illuminati, Drake and Jacob Black, the Meltdown, Grudge and Sludge, and of course, the Faces of Fear, Travis and Malcolm Black. Then in our epic Fatal 5-Way Elimination main event for the first ever Thrill Zone World Championship, it's Cole Adams taking on Christopher Vaughan, Sebastian Marco, Daniel O'Grady, and Gabriel Garcia. Guys, a lot of action coming your way. Stay tuned because Blurring the Borderlines pre-show for WXW and Thrill Zone starts right now. Make sure you share this. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Stay tuned because here we go, guys. Welcome to Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. Brought to you in part by the UWS and, of course, my association with the SWA. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Thriller 23YO production. Welcome to WXW and Thrill Zone's Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. Alright guys, we are live, sold out for the pre-show of Blurring the Borderlines. And we are on the West Coast tonight in Long Beach, California. We have been sold out for months, for weeks, for anticipation for what WXW and Thrill Zone is going to bring to Blurring the Borderlines 2. This epic pre-show starts right now with our first championship match of the night. It's the Hardcore Championship on the line in a no-holds-barred match between challenger Chris Ventura and your champion, formerly known as Caleb Shaw, now goes by the name Cyanide, who will prevail in this opening match for the Hardcore title. That's right, WXW and Thrill Zone about to burn the place down tonight. Blurring the Borderlines, War Dogs in the house, all the rest of you guys are here, Brandon Martin, everybody, thank you. Like I said, share this, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, group chats, wherever you want. Make sure your family and friends and any wrestling fan does not miss Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. Part of a big weekend of Blurring the Borderlines 2 stuff. We have a lot of pre-shows going on this weekend. Not only myself, but there's HKW, there's XCW UK, there's XCW Worldwide, APW, ICW. A lot of different organizations and e-feds are coming together for this once-in-a-lifetime event. It's Blurring the Borderlines 2 weekend. Alright, War Dog's putting his money on Cyanide. Alright, let's see what happens. Our first match here on the pre-show kicks off right now.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Alright, here comes the challenger ladies and gentlemen, Chris Ventura. Now, Chris Ventura, he's had a little bit of issues as of late regarding cyanide. Chris Ventura was not happy that he got put back down on thrillzone. Well, tonight, he gets his opportunity as he goes toe-to-toe in a no-holds-barred sanctioned match against Cyanide. He's tried to ambush Cyanide before, backstage, and to no prevail. But tonight, it's anything goes, no holds barred, no disqualification. And it's all for the Hardcore Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Chris Ventura in the house on the pre-show for Blurring the Borderlines. This Long Beach crowd pumped and ready to go here tonight. Just as well as me here at the commentary booth, man. I am excited. I got my notes. I got everything I need. We're ready to get whatever you can because this is the pre-show for Blurring the Borderlines. This is my participation because the Blurring the Borderlines big epic finale will be coming Monday, brought to you in part by Mike A. O'Connor, a good buddy of mine who runs XCW UK, XCW Worldwide, and a couple other E-Feds. So,
introducing the
big
challenger
weekend for
from
Blurring the
Sarasota,
Borderlines.
Florida, weighing in at 233 pounds.
And for just joining me, guys, thank you. This is our first match for the WXW and thrillzone Hardcore
Introducing
Championship.
the champion from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 267 pounds. He is the Hardcore Champion,
Hey, TJ Walker, how's it going? You're just in time. If you've never seen an epic pay-per-view like this, you guys are in for a treat. Technically, this is a pre-show, but it's going to be treated like a pay-per-view because this is my gift to my friends who are all participating this weekend as a part of a big E-Fed collaboration known as Blurring the Borderlines 2. So this is our opening match of 7 matches happening tonight. 6 titles in 1 Money in the Bank ladder match coming tonight. That's right, the debut of the War Dog is happening here tonight as he goes in a triple threat match for the vacated first ever thrillzone United States title. Plus, we're going to see the debut of the most anticipated female acquisition in thrillzone history. Raven is in the house with a title opportunity and an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal for the title. I know you guys never try to miss an episode, and I'll tell you this much. This has been a very talked-about episode, a very not-missed episode. You guys are in for a treat. So thank you guys from SWA, P1 Ryan, Brandon Martin, everybody for stopping by, and hope you stay tuned. This could go 2-3 hours long. You just never know, but it's going to be worth it, trust me. Right now, Cyanide taking it to Chris Ventura early in the match, dropping the knee right across the back of the neck of Chris Ventura. Nice arm drag, taking it to Cyanide. I have a feeling it's just a matter of time in this match before we start seeing some weapons and some illegal tactics being used between both champion and challenger in this no-hold-barred match for the title. Nicely does press, raining down big right hands by Cyanide here. The champ gonna drop the big right. Now look at this. Smart strategy here by Cyanide. Not letting his opponent up. Going right after Chris Ventura here. Big right hook. He's got him. Dragon Sleeper. That Dragon Sleeper submission by Cyanide. This could be over quick. And no, Chris Ventura able to power out with the fist. And how much has been taken out of Ventura here. Off that vicious submission hold. Big running forearm catches Cyanide across the face. Kick to the gut. Cyanide from behind. Looking for the... Oh! Like a variation of a spinning... Not sure what he calls that, but... Oh, man. Chris Ventura kicking out at 2. And look at this. Cyanide quick to argue with the ref. Thought that was 3. Spilled over jawbreaker there. The champ right now in full control of this Hardcore Championship match. To kick us off for Blurring the Borderlines pre-show. Nobody home off that bicycle kick, and again, Cyanide. Ooh, I thought he was going for the Dragon Sleeper again. Twist him around into a stunner. Ventura in serious trouble. Cyanide tuning it up. Chris Ventura has no idea where he is. Big running kick. That boot catching Ventura right across the nose. And no weapons involved. That is it. Cyanide with a huge victory here tonight at Blurring the Borderlines. The champion said he came to dominate, and dominate he did. In our opening match for the Hardcore title, Cyanide hangs on and successfully defends his Hardcore Championship. But for Chris Ventura, what does that mean? What is the next step in his journey to success here in WXW and thrillzone? Well, stay tuned to the channel. We will have to find out. And hopefully we'll get some word before the end of the night from Chris Ventura on what his next goal will be after falling victim to Cyanide here to kick us off.
Here is your winner.
Now, you guys predicted it, and it happened. Cyanide is still the undefeated Hardcore Champion right now. So what a win here at Blurring the Borderlines pre-show to kick us off. Cyanide hanging on to the Hardcore Championship. Where's everybody at this morning, man? I posted this everywhere I could think of. Tons of groups, tons of group chats. I even gave everybody a half-hour notice. Like, come on, guys. Where's everybody at this morning? Alright, big win here for Cyanide to kick us off tonight. This morning. Now, this is the match that I know a few people have been talking about, and simply because Amber Wilson, former United States champion, is in here. Yessie Mendoza, former thrillzone, former two-time thrillzone women's champion. You got Raven making her debut. Suki Nabu has her arch rival Chanel in this match. You've got the 16-year-old Kiana Jade, and of course you've got your undefeated champion Riley Luscious. This is a WXW and thrillzone women's championship 8-woman battle royal. Can Riley actually do the unthinkable and overcome 7 amazing female competitors? Or will we see a new champion crowned? Anything can happen here tonight on Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. So guys, stay tuned. That match is coming up next. Alright, any predictions in this one? Well, if you don't know their names, you're going to get introduced to them right here, right now. Let's head down to ringside for our Women's Championship match. Here comes Amber Wilson, former United States Women's Champion over on Devolution.
From Leeds, England, Amber Wilson.
Made quite an impact since coming to the main roster here on WXW. Donning a new look. New hairstyle, but same attitude. Maybe a little bit more edgier, I don't know. We're going to see. But Amber Wilson is here, and she is ready to become the second ever women's champion for WXW and thrillzone. Hey, Jobber Factory, how's it going? I see the eyeballs, and man, you're in for a treat, because if you thought you liked her, wait till you see the 7 other beautiful, amazing female competitors here tonight. This is our second match out of 7 tonight, guys. jam-packed, sold out here in Long Beach, California for Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show, brought to you by WXW and thrillzone. And of course myself, Brandon Pickett, and all of us here at Thriller 23YO Productions. And with that, here comes a former Intercontinental Women's Champion. She is the legendary Japanese sensation, Azrael Sakamoto.
And from New York, the Queen.
Azrael Sakamoto with a huge opportunity of becoming the second ever thrillzone and WXW Women's Heavyweight Champion here tonight. She was drafted along with Amber Wilson and all the other amazing, beautiful women you're going to see here tonight as a part of that superstar shakeup, so to speak, that happened in Devolution. A lot of women were pulled from Devolution to the main rosters up here on thrillzone and WXW. And this was one of the most sought-after acquisition free agents from Devolution, and that is Azrael Sakamoto. Don't let those looks fool you. She has some lethal kicks, lethal strikes, and she'll probably leave you with a sour taste in her mouth, that is for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Azrael Sakamoto. Sakamoto's ready. Amber Wilson, of course, on the outside. Ready to go. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Excuse me, guys. I'm not sick anymore, but every once in a while that cough comes up. It's like, dang it. It's because I'm excited, and so I get pumped up, and my voice just kind of crackles every once in a while. I've been dying to get this underway. Alright, as we anticipate competitor number 3 in this match, who's it gonna be? It is the 21-year-old former thrillzone Women's Champion,
And from Sacramento, California,
Mendoza.
Yuri.
So Yessi Mendoza, back when... See, I just relaunched thrillzone, but back in the original thrillzone, she was a former 2-time Women's Champion. At only 21 years old, one of the youngest Women's Champions is Yessi Mendoza. Can she make history and become a 3-time Women's Champion at only 21 years old? A stellar career, I would say, to start off for Yessi Mendoza, if she can pull it off here tonight. We have another history maker in this match that I am dying to see, and that is the 16-year-old Kiana Jade in her first ever singles title match here tonight at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. Well, a lot of people are pulling for Kiana to pull this one out by any means necessary, and we're going to see what happens. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for, well, she likes to call herself the BICTH. Well, let's see what happens. She is the baddest in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Chanel is here.
And from Hollywood, California, the Queen.
Alright, so the Queen Bee, Chanel from Hollywood, California, the blonde bombshell, ready to become Women's Champion here tonight in this 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. This could end really quickly, or this could end in a stunning turn of events. Anything can happen tonight. Fans here in Long Beach are clamoring to see new champions crowned here tonight. So far, no titles have changed hands. Cyanide still the hardcore champion in a dominating performance over his challenger tonight in our opening match, Chris Ventura. And right now, it is the debut, the most anticipated, highly sought-after acquisition. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong competitor. I got my notes backwards here. Actually, this is Chanel's arch rival. It is the White Wolf, Suki Nabu, another Japanese sensation wrestler, brought to you in part by WXW and Thrillzone. So the White Wolf, Suki Nabu, and her first ever title opportunity as well tonight. But in my opinion, I don't think it's so much the title that she's after, it's the fact that she wants to get her hands on the woman that has become a thorn in her side as of late, and that is the Queen Bee, Chanel. Will we see those two collide and battle it out here tonight? As the White Wolf is in the ring. Suki Nabu ready to go here at Blurring the Borderlines 2. Crowd getting behind the White Wolf. Like I said, thank you Jobber Factory, SWA War Dog, all you guys. Alright, so Larry, you're saying your money is on Suki. Let's see what happens, man. You haven't seen all the competitors yet, but Suki's a good choice. Definitely a good choice. And here comes the hottest superstar at only 16 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman, this girl, lights up a room. Every time this young lady enters the building, this place erupts with cheers and excitement because Kiana Jade is here at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show and has a huge opportunity of becoming the only 16-year-old heavyweight women's champion. What a historic moment that would be here tonight for Kiana Jade. And what has already been a stellar career. Her and Morgan Elise, back when they were on Devolution, teamed up to take on their mentors, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, and they knocked them off at a pay-per-view. Since then, Morgan Elise and Kiana Jade of Girl Power have been moved up to Thrillzone and WXW, and since then, Kiana Jade has taken off like a firecracker.
And from Swansea, Wales, Raymond.
Oh my goodness. I apologize, guys. I did fix her entrance. Apparently it didn't save. Oh no. Well, I apologize to you. Cannot pronounce your name, but very well, and I don't want to butcher it. But I created this superstar this morning for a dear friend of mine. She really wanted a creation, kind of like a witch creation called Raven, and this is what I came up with. So I apologize if the entrance did not work. I have to go back and fix that. I don't know what happened. So I just want to apologize to everybody that just saw that, and to everybody that has probably downloaded her since I uploaded her this morning. That is not the correct entrance. I do not know what happened. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing.
And their opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada.
And here comes your champion, ladies and gentlemen. The undefeated first ever WXW and Thrillzone Women's Champion, Riley Luscious. Here we go. This one's going to be a little tough to call, but I'm going to do the best I can. Alright, Suki in trouble with Amber Wilson here in the top left-hand side of your screen. Kiana Jade trying to eliminate the champ early, and if that happens, we're guaranteed a new champion. Nancy Mendoza and Azriel Sakamoto going at it. There goes Chanel, eliminated by the debuting Raven. So Raven with one elimination already. eliminating the Queen Bee Chanel. And with that, we are down to 7. That's how quickly this match could end. Suki in trouble. Amber Wilson has her up. So now we're down to 6. Suki Nabu has been eliminated. Raven going after Azrael Sakamoto. Azrael in trouble. Oh, Raven almost had her eliminated here. Irish whip into the corner by Azrael. Goes Raven. Yeah, man, I thought Suki was going to stay in it for a while, but apparently not. Yessi Mendoza in trouble here. Riley. Oh, and just like that, barely skinned the cat. Yessi Mendoza hanging on. Kiana Jade. Oh, and Azrael stays in it. Talk about a huge upset that would have been. Right now, Amber Wilson taking it to Raven. Kiana Jade with an Alabama slam on Sakamoto. Nobody home. Riley saw it coming. Big dropkick there by Riley Luscious. Takes out Yessi Mendoza. Riley, big frog splash. Standing frog splash, I should say. Meanwhile, Kiana Jade going after Amber Wilson here in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Nice chop by Kiana. Look at this from behind. Kiana could be in trouble. And it's Riley Luscious in trouble here. Yessi has her up. Azrael Sakamoto in trouble as well. And Azrael hangs on. Riley able to escape the clutches of Yessi. Kiana Jade in trouble. Amber Wilson almost has her. And there goes the champ. Riley Luscious is eliminated. We are now guaranteed a new women's champion here tonight. We're down to the final 5 in this 8-woman battle royal. Hey Ashley, how's it going? Welcome to my pre-show for Blurring the Borderlines 2. This is our second match. Ooh, Raven almost eliminated. So close. Amber Wilson doing everything she can to eliminate the newest acquisition in Raven. Yessi Mendoza in trouble with the 16-year-old Kiana Jade. Yessi trying to hang on. And she does. Now Azrael looking to eliminate. Oh, and Azrael gets suckered in. Sakamoto's been eliminated. And there goes the 16-year-old Kiana Jade. We're down to Amber Wilson in the black. Yessi Mendoza in the purple. And of course the newcomer, Raven. Who will be women's champion, as we are guaranteed to crown a new one here tonight. And there goes a big elimination. It's come down to Raven and Amber Wilson. In her debut, can Raven become the second WXW and thrillzone women's heavyweight champion? Or will it be Amber Wilson's moment here finally tonight? History is going to be made. Big crossbody by Raven, wiping out Amber Wilson. We started with 8, we are down to 2. Wisely, Raven going after the legs of Wilson. Okay, I can do that. And there goes Amber Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, history has just been made. She is the first woman to make her debut at a pay-per-view, to be in a title match, and win the whole damn thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Raven, in her epic debut, just become the second ever thrillzone and WXW Women's Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. Holy cow, can you say shocking moment? That is like the OMG moment of the night. Raven, in her debut, just become women's champion. Congratulations, Raven, the
Here
new
is your winner,
women's
and
heavyweight
new
champion.
Women's champion, Raven.
What a huge win. Nobody was expecting this tonight. Talk about starting things off with a bang. Wow. Congratulations to you, Raven. We don't know much about you, but something that you're doing worked here tonight, because you just, in your epic debut, just won your first ever title match. Oh, that's no problem, Ash. Yeah, the only one I have uploaded right now is this one, Raven, which is I just made this morning for a friend of mine. But granted, I have to re-upload it because apparently the entrance didn't upload, so I have to go in and figure out what's wrong with that. But yeah, I'll put the hashtags up for you, and I have you on Facebook, so I'll send you a message to let you know what's going on. All right, whew. After that amazing moment here in our second matchup tonight. Whew, I'm going to catch my breath for a minute. Alright, so our third match tonight is for the vacated World Television Championship. Yeah, not a problem. It is a TLC Fatal 4-Way match to determine the first ever thrillzone World Television Champion. The green-haired warrior Anthony Omega takes on Trey Jordans, the Irish Bruiser, Liam O'Grady, and of course, the self-proclaimed alien invader himself, former thrillzone cruiserweight champion, Lars Gray. One of these four men will become the first ever thrillzone World Television Champion here in this TLC matchup. This is our third match tonight, guys. 7 matches on the card. We're 2 down, and we're rocking and rolling here in Long Beach, California. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. A lot of action coming your way, guys. Alright, here we go, guys. World Television title. We will crown a first ever champion for Thrillzone tonight. So like I said, both brands being represented tonight. Both Thrillzone and WXW. Sorry. This is the first time these two shows collide since the brand split over 2 weeks ago. So a lot can happen. A lot of history can be made tonight. One man who claims that he will make history by any means necessary and climb the ladder to success tonight. And that is this man from Boise, Idaho, Trey Jordans. Looks to become the first ever Thrillzone World Television Champion. Can he do it? I believe he can.
And his opponents, first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 241 pounds, Liam O'Grady.
All right, the Irish Bruiser, Liam O'Grady, looking to capture his first ever championship here as a part of Thrillzone. Are we looking at perhaps the new and first ever World Television Champion in Liam O'Grady tonight? This is a match of first. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
And from Green Bay, Wisconsin,
Mike,
weighing
I have a
in
huge
at
announcement for those that
237
have missed it.
pounds,
Raven has
Anthony
just shocked the
Omega.
world in her debut and became the second ever women's WXW and thrillzone World Heavyweight Champion. Hey, Ricky, how's it going? That's right, Raven is the new WXW and thrillzone Women's Heavyweight Champion, winning an epic 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal, eliminating... Who should eliminate last? Oh yeah, eliminating last another superstar who we honestly thought this match could have went toe-to-toe with, and that was Amber Wilson. So it came down to Amber Wilson and Raven, and in the end, Raven, in her debut match, wins the Women's Heavyweight Championship. Alright, Ricky, I will definitely try to be there tomorrow. I cannot wait for your portion of Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show, as we await the arrival of the alien invader himself. Ladies and gentlemen, former thrillzone Cruiserweight Champion, Lars Gray. And thank you, Mike. That is right. Another amazing show for Blurring the Borderlines 2. Make sure, like I've said already, tune into everything this weekend, to all the shows that are a part of UWS that are participating in Blurring the Borderlines 2. There's a lot of us. HKW, APW, myself, XCW UK, XCW Worldwide, ICW. I mean, there's multiple organizations. LIT, Lit Wrestling, will be a part of Blurring the Borderlines 2 as well, as many more. Here is your alien invader, ladies and gentlemen, former Cruiserweight Champion for thrillzone, Lars Gray, looking to become the first ever World Television Thrillzone Champion. This is your Fatal 4-Way TLC match here tonight. That's right, CCW. Thank you. I knew it was CW, Mike. I just can't remember if it was CCW or what it was. Will also be tomorrow. The main event is Wyatt Sawyer versus Aaron O'Connor for the CCW Championship. What a match that is going to be. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Tune into that. That is on Mike O'Connor's channel. Check it out. He does really awesome work. Has been a great help with me as well as I have for him. So make sure you check him out as we get set for this Fatal 4-Way match between Lars Gray, Anthony Omega, Trey Jordans, and Liam O'Grady. These four men must climb a ladder to become the first ever thrillzone World Television Champion. O'Grady going after Lars. Anthony, oh, nice neck breaker there on Trey Jordans. They're sold out in Long Beach, California tonight. Look at this. Very quickly, Liam pulling out the hardware with a chair. Nobody home as Lars caught him. Big forearm by Lars. Crowd showing their disdain for Liam O'Grady. HKW, that's right. I got to actually, didn't get to finish it yet, but I have to go back and watch it. But that is right, Mike. HKW had one amazing show to kick off Blurring the Borderlines weekend. So, hats off and big props to HKW for kicking things off the right way for Blurring the Borderlines 2. Granted, I could never follow in his footsteps, but I'm going to try. Alright, Larry, you're saying your money's on O'Grady. And for those who don't know, SWA Wardog, who's in the chat, his character debuts tonight here in a triple threat match for the first ever Thrillzone United States title. The War Dog, Larry Walker, makes his debut here tonight. Anthony Omega goes toe-to-toe in the ring with Trey Jordans. Look at this, standing moonsault connects. Nice suplex-like flapjack maneuver there. Liam O'Grady now, the table in the ring. Anthony with the chair, viciously assaulting Trey. Lars looking for some weapons, and apparently nobody home for Mr. Gray. Lars is not going to magically appear, my friend. You're just going to have to look somewhere else. Liam with the ladder. Oh, and Lars takes out Liam. We got tables, ladders, and chairs in the ring. And man, look at Lars going right after Liam O'Grady with the chair. Holy cow. I have a feeling nobody's going to walk away the same way they entered in this match tonight. Lars, Irish whips Trey. Nice sling blade. Excuse me. Trey Jordan with a basement dropkick on Lars Gray. The table being bounced off the face of Liam O'Grady by Anthony Omega. And again, down goes O'Grady. You think O'Grady would learn after the first time hitting his face, but apparently not. Apparently it takes 2 or 3 times for O'Grady to go, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, chair shot to the face. And I don't think O'Grady is having a great night tonight. He's taking way too many vicious shots with weapons to the face. Irish whip goes Lars Gray. Nice release German by O'Grady. Meanwhile, we got Anthony on the chase, trying to go after Trey Jordan's. Tour the Islands by O'Grady in the ring. Back and forth action here. Anthony Omega. Ooh, an impaler like DDT on Trey Jordan's on the outside of the ring here. And Anthony with the ladder. And what is O'Grady? O'Grady pulling out a second steel ladder here. This is the kind of action we want to see at a pre-show. We're in a TLC match. These guys putting on one heck of a TLC match right now. Up on the shoulders, O'Grady. Oh, go to sleep by Trey Jordan. He lands right on the ladder, back first. Anthony Omega now turns his attention to Trey. Tossed out to the outside goes Trey Jordan's. Anthony Omega. Ladder set up. Nobody's had the advantage to climb that ladder and try to even retrieve the belt right now. Uh-oh. Lars Gray in trouble. Anthony has him up, and he drops him. Nice maneuver by Anthony Omega. Meanwhile, Liam on the outside trying to get back to his feet. Anthony just tossed out Trey. This is the opportunity in the opening that Anthony needs. If he could hurry up and get up that ladder, we could see a first ever world television champion, but apparently a little too cocky, and Lars Gray is going to take advantage of the situation at hand. But wait a minute. Liam trying to get back into the ring here. Liam. And now Anthony and Liam both. There goes the ladder. Lars Gray in trouble, hanging from the belt. Ooh, electric chair backdrop by O'Grady sends Gray crashing to the floor. Speaking of crashing the floor, there goes Trey over the top rope. Anthony, big right hook, takes out Liam, but Lars is back in. Anthony with the ladder. What are we going to see next? Inverted DDT by Lars Gray takes out Liam, and oh, face first off the ladder goes poor Lars again. Anthony's not done using the ladder as a weapon here. From behind, though, Trey has that steel chair in hand. Oh, tried to swing. Nobody home for Trey. That time connects right across the legs of Anthony Omega. Into the back. How about broke the back, I would think, of Anthony Omega here. What a chair shot. And now going to drop him. Neck breaker on the chair by Trey. What has Trey Jordan's got in mind? Headed to the top, looking to, oh, drop the knee. Top rope to the floor, connects on Anthony Omega. But wait a minute, nobody's paying attention to what's going on in the ring. Lars is down. Liam O'Grady has his hands on the belt. Trey Jordan's quickly climbs the other side of the ladder here. Now it's back and forth at the top. Both men teetering on the ladder. Trading blows. Liam and Trey Jordan's. There goes Trey, set down from the ladder. Liam doing everything he can to unhook that title. Here comes Anthony Omega. Meanwhile, Lars Gray trying to attack the back of the knees. And there goes O'Grady, inadvertently wipes out Lars. Anthony going to take advantage of the opportunity here. If he could just unhook it, he does. Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever Thrill Zone World Television Champion, the green-haired warrior himself, Anthony Omega. What a win here tonight for Anthony. He just went down in the history books as the first ever Thrill Zone World Television Champion. Man, I can't even pronounce my words tonight, this morning, whatever. I am just excited. Hopefully you guys are too. We now have a new women's champion in Raven, who made her debut. And we just have a new first ever World Television Champion for Thrill Zone, and that is Anthony freaking Omega. What a win here this morning.
And new World Television
Congratulations to Anthony,
Champion,
who will be the first man to step up and take on the Omega. Woo! That was a great TLC match, I have to admit. Alright, up next. Yeah, Ricky, man, that was amazing. But up next, we're going to continue with the excitement because we're going to crown the first ever Thrill Zone United States Champion in a triple threat match. The War Dog Larry Walker makes his debut against Arcade, and Arcade's former best friend and tag team partner, Powerline. Now, what's going to happen when those two go face to face for the first time ever since being split? They went their separate ways. They had a big falling out, but they have not faced each other or talked to each other since then. Management throwing them in this match to cause a little chaos, stir the pot a little bit. And then with the debut of Larry Walker, because his original debut got spoiled thanks to Cameron Rose and Nova. So, this is now the official in-ring debut of Larry Walker. So, one of these three men will walk away with the first ever Thrill Zone United States title here tonight. It's a triple threat match. And it's only next, right here, on Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. So, thanks for watching. Alright, here we go. Alright, of course, War Dog, your money's on yourself. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to bet against myself. And here comes the 24-year-old crazy gamer. He's simply known as Arcade. So Arcade in his first ever championship match.
To the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Arn K.
Alright, Arcade, the crazy gamer, man. This 24-year-old young stud with a huge opportunity to make history and become the first ever United States Thrill Zone champion. Fans are behind him here in Long Beach. A lot of fan favorites in this match. This is going to be quite difficult. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, glass shattering and all. The American flag waving high. Ladies and gentlemen, the War Dog, Larry
from Charlottesville,
Walker.
Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, War Dog, Larry Walker.
Alright, the War Dog in the house. His official in-ring debut happens right here, right now, at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. A huge opportunity for Larry in his in-ring debut to become a United States champion. We've seen Raven do it in her debut match earlier. Are we going to see history and another OMG moment happen here with Larry Walker? I've told you guys anything can happen, so let's see how it plays out here this morning. But all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, former partner to Arcade, it is Powerline.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 217 pounds, Powell Lane.
Excuse me, guys, sorry. Alright, so Powerline making his pay-per-view debut here tonight, representing Thrillzone alongside Larry Walker and, of course, Arcade. If you guys want to see more of these fine athletes, make sure you tune in to more Thrillzone, as it has finally made their relaunch, and they are back on my channel right here, exclusively on Thriller 23 Productions. And there it is, the United States Championship for Thrillzone. What a beautiful title that is. And one of these three men will become that champion right here, right now, tonight. The referee shows these competitors what they're fighting for. They are ready to go. First pinfall or submission will become champion. Look at that spine buster. Talk about power. Larry Walker with a spine buster, and right now he's getting a little double teamed by Powerline and Arcade. So apparently these former tag team partners are going to team up just a little bit to try to take out what they consider a big threat in Larry Walker. But we knew it wouldn't last long, because from behind, look at this Powerline German from the second turnbuckle sends Arcade crashing to the mat. Arcade fires back though with a clothesline of his own. Meanwhile, the War Dog trying to get the fans behind him, gonna let these two former friends, now turned rivals, go toe to toe. Just kind of pick the scraps, so to speak. But Larry, kick to the gut, Powerline in trouble. Looking for a big jackknife powerbomb. Scoops him up, backbreaker by Walker. War Dog, what are we going to see here? Off the ropes, looking to drop the elbow. And we saw a little salute to the bird as well. Now cranking on that head and neck is Larry Walker here. From behind, Powerline trying to attack. Nice Russian leg sweep connects by Larry. Powerline and Arcade are in trouble. This has been all Larry from the get-go, so to speak. Larry goes for the quick cover. One. Yeah, this is going to be a great match. And even if you don't win, man, what a way to debut in a title match. Ooh, nice running forearm by Arcade. I have a feeling this one's actually going to be pretty dang close. A big, long history between Arcade and Powerline that a lot of people don't know about because it hasn't been on YouTube much, but it's definitely going to be presented itself, starting with this here tonight. From behind, big clothesline by Larry. And look at this, Luthez press. Now, raining down, big right hands on the Powerline is the War Dog. Drags the body of Powerline, goes for the cover. Can he get him? I think Arcade saw it coming and able to break it up. Arcade, big right fist to the face. Now the chops. And again, right hooks. Larry caught him. Kitchen sink knee strike. And again, Powerline's down. Larry gonna go for a cover. Powerline kicks out at one. Stunned him with the jaw jacker. Caught him with a flying clothesline. Larry rolls to the outside to collect himself. What a match. Oh, big right hook. Knockout-like punch from Larry. Oh, wait a minute. Powerline caught him. Oh, my goodness. What a suplex. And a kippa. The strength by Powerline to just overhead suplex Larry Walker, the War Dog, like that. Now Powerline looking to cut the voltage. Bam! Lights out. Does he have it though? 1, 2, and quickly Arcade breaks it up. Powerline could have had the championship in the bag. He just turned the lights out on his former friend and tag team partner, Arcade. Arcade is stunned. He had the wherewithal to catch Powerline with that maneuver. And now Arcade going after the arm. Back and forth. Quick covers between all three competitors. And a kick out again by Powerline. Larry Walker trying to get back to his feet. Meanwhile, Arcade and Powerline back and forth. Nice reversals between the two competitors. Nice body blow by Larry. A miscommunication there. Gets caught with the suplex. Arcade, the crazy gamer, going up. Larry in the drop zone. Arcade, what's he got planned? Drops the elbow across the War Dog's heart. Does he have him though? Goes for the cover. Referee gonna check the shoulders. 2. And just like that, Larry kicks out with authority. Arcade, nice block by Larry. There it is, the stunner! Stunner out of nowhere! But from behind, Powerline taking advantage. Arcade is down. Powerline trying to get the cover on Larry. Larry kicks out at 1. We're already an hour into this, and now look at this. Powerline looking to drop the elbow. No! Nice standing shooting star by Powerline. Thought he was trying to mock the Rock and go for a people's elbow, so to speak, but apparently not. Arcade trying to get back to his feet. Meanwhile, head scissors being applied, and Larry able to escape. Larry with a Luthez press, again, raining down rights. And now Powerline's been busted open. Larry opening the wound of Powerline across the forehead. Uh-oh, Arcade has him tied up, though. Oh, man, this is not a good position for Larry to be in. That submission hold locked in. Larry falls to his back, though, able to escape. Stunner! Stunner by Larry! Are we going to see an upset? 1, 2. No! Arcade just kicks out in the nick of time. What a stunner out of nowhere by the War Dog. Arcade was going to go for a cover. The Powerline obviously had second thoughts. Larry rolls to the outside. Meanwhile, Powerline goes right after Arcade again. Again, goes for the cover. Does he have him? 2. And he does. Ladies and gentlemen, bloodied and battered, Powerline just pinned his former friend and tag team partner, Arcade. And man, poor Larry. That was an epic debut, but unfortunately for Larry, the 2-on-1 kind of disadvantage at times kind of cost poor Larry Walker, the War Dog. But I assure you, Larry is not done. This is just the tip of the iceberg for what's to come and what will be a stellar career for the War Dog here in Thrill Zone. As we take a look back at this triple threat action, look at this beautiful stunner by the War Dog. And in the end, it was that man, Powerline, who prevailed and is the first ever Thrill Zone United States Champion. Congratulations, Powerline. He will go down in the history books as the first ever Thrill Zone United States Champion here at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. I have a feeling Arcade and Larry might have something to say about that win. I don't think we've seen the last of these three competitors going toe-to-toe. That was an awesome match, man. Congratulations, man. You had a great debut. Sorry you didn't win, but man, it was epic. And speaking of epic, no pun intended, but there is a man wearing a crown in this match. He's the leader of the Epic Elite, and his name is Evan Epic. Well, tonight, Evan goes toe-to-toe with 5 other competitors in a Opportunity in the Bank ladder match. So whoever can win this match and retrieve that briefcase will get a unique opportunity to challenge for any title of their choosing any time they want, including the tag team titles. So who will get it? We got 3 competitors from Thrill Zone. We got 3 competitors from WXW. But only one can retrieve the briefcase. We have James Frost from WXW. We have Evan Epic from WXW, Angelo Owens from WXW, and then we've got Zero in the mask, the big man Ray Cephos, and Justin Case from thrillzone. It's WXW versus thrillzone. 3-on-3 kind of situation, but all 6 men will be in the ring in a anything goes, every man for himself situation. So who will get the opportunity in the bank briefcase? Well, we're going to find out because our fifth match? One, two, either our fourth or fifth match, I can't keep track anymore, of the night is going to be happening right now. I believe this is our fifth match. So this is going to be pretty cool. If you guys have not seen any of these guys' entrances or in action, you're in for a treat. A lot of things could happen. We could see a big upset because all 6 of these men are amazing competitors in their own right. We got James Frost, Evan Epic, Angelo Owens, Zero, Ray Cephos, and Justin Case. 6-man ladder match for the opportunity in the bank briefcase. Who's going to walk away with the bragging rights tonight? As we kick things off in this match, the arena knows who's coming, but do you? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the Demon, Angelo Owens, is making his way into the arena. This is a huge opportunity for Angelo here tonight to become the second ever opportunity in the bank briefcase holder, the first being the marvelous one, Christopher Vaughan, who we will see in our main event later tonight to crown a first ever thrillzone World Heavyweight Champion. So winning the opportunity in the bank ladder match briefcase obviously spelt good things for the marvelous Christopher Vaughan, as now he sees himself in a championship match here tonight. So can that happen for one of these 6 men? As the Demon, Angelo Owens, gingerly and creepily makes his epic entrance here at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show.
Making his way to the ring from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Reaper, Angelo Owens.
The Demon, Angelo Owens, this crowd on their feet here in Long Beach for the Demon. Can he win the second ever opportunity in the bank briefcase here tonight? Sorry about the background noise, guys. I'm just trying to get some water. Woo. My voice is about ready to go out, but I am having fun. It just tells you how much excitement I have going through me right now, because This pre-show, I mean, this isn't even a pay-per-view for me. I mean, I'm treating it like a pay-per-view, but it's just a pre-show to what's coming later on this weekend. At the conclusion of Blurring the Borderlines. You guys, this weekend, if you don't know what's going on with Blurring the Borderlines, oh man. You just gotta type in Blurring the Borderlines on YouTube. Blurring the Borderlines 2. Right now it's just me. There's been HKW. So we're the only two that have done it so far. And I can tell you right now, between HKW and myself, I think Blurring the Borderlines 2 is going to be epic this year. Absolutely epic. And here comes the mass marvel, Zero. Zero, as of late, has been going toe-to-toe, trying to get an opportunity to capture the WXW Pacific Northwest Heavyweight title, and that being held right now by the undefeated knockout artist, the headhunter, Jace Stone. But tonight, Zero puts that aside at an opportunity to become Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. And if he does, one has to think, will Zero try to challenge Jay Stone for the Pacific Northwest title once again? Or will he go after a world champion, an undisputed champion, maybe the global title, the new United States? I don't know. Maybe even the new television champion. Or he could team up with his good buddy Tolos and go after the tag team titles, whether it be on thrillzone or WXW. A lot could happen for the winner of the Opportunity in the Bank briefcase. Lots of title options. If you wanted to do, they could even go for the Hardcore Championship. You never know. Excuse me. As the lights go down, we're anticipating the arrival. And if my memory serves me right, we know exactly who should be coming up next. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the Epic Elite himself, the Crown Prince, Evan Epic. Epic Elite being represented by the Crown Prince, the real Heartbreak Kid himself, Evan Epic, here tonight. Crown and all. Man, this guy holds nothing back. We said he was cocky, we said he was arrogant, but wearing a crown? Right now he kind of looks like somebody who's just stumbled out of a birthday party at Burger King, but nonetheless, Evan Epic is here and has a huge opportunity. Evan Epic ready to go against Anthony Omega and more. Excuse me, not Anthony Omega, my bad. Angela Owens. I always do that. We got Angela Owens, Zero, Evan Epic. And now it should be, and it is the big 7-foot Ray Cephos. When I mean big, I am not kidding. Wait till you guys see the size between him and the other competitors when this match gets started.
At 527 pounds, Ray Sawyer.
The biggest man in this ladder match for the briefcase. 7 foot. Over 500 pounds, Ray Cephos, one of the biggest men in thrillzone history, ready to make his mark here at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show in a ladder match? Well, I don't know if the ladder can hold 500 pounds of Ray, but we're going to find out. Man, this guy just towers over everybody. underdog. Larry, you're saying your money's on Evan Epic. Not a bad choice, to be honest. But if I was a betting man, I would have to say, in my unbiased opinion, I think that man is the man to beat. And that's Ray Cephos. I mean, the man, in my opinion, shouldn't even really have to climb the ladder. Maybe, what, 2 rungs? He could probably jump and grab the briefcase if he wanted to. Here comes the legend, the clutch doctor himself. Ladies and gentlemen, James Frost. Now, for those who are not familiar with James Frost, he's 42 years old and still kicking and wrestling like a cruiserweight.
James
This man, when he originally had thrillzone and we originally had the global championship, he will go down in history as the first ever original thrillzone global champion and the original hardcore champion. So this man has quite a history here, whether it be in thrillzone or WXW, but tonight has an opportunity to retrieve a briefcase for a championship. And James Frost ready to go as we anticipate the arrival of our last competitor. It is the one, the only anti-Canadian Justin Case.
Ontario, Canada,
which is funny, he's anti-Canadian, but yet he lives in Montreal, or Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Go figure. A Canadian that's anti-Canadian. I don't get it. It's a weird gimmick. But hey, it works for this man. So just in case, in his first opportunity to potentially become a #1 contender for a title of his choosing tonight, the anti-Canadian, just in case. You see on the back of his jacket, he's got it printed, Blame Canada. I'm pretty sure his home country of Toronto, Ontario, obviously not very happy with their man. I mean, simply put, he's from Canada, and yet he doesn't like Canada. I don't get it. But let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Look at the size of Ray, 7'1". He goes right after the anti-Canadian, just in case. And for those who are just wondering, no, I'm not a racist or anything. It's just the gimmick that he had when I found him, and so I stuck with it. Why not, you know? Plus, he's a heel character, so I figured we'll just stick with it. Just in case. And man, the big 7-footer just landed a drop kick. That's something you don't see every day. Meanwhile, the Demon Angela Owens dropping Evan Epic in the ring. Zero, the Masked Marvel, going against James Frost. Zero, nice, standing 450. I believe that's what that was. So just like the TLC match, the only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase here. And you become the second ever Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. And earn yourself a title, opportunity for a title whenever you want. Against whoever you want. So how unique is that? And it doesn't have to be just thrillzone. If you win on thrillzone, you can challenge for a thrillzone title or a WXW title. And vice versa. If you are a WXW guy and you win the briefcase, you can challenge for a thrillzone title. So that's what makes this match so unique. You don't have to just go for the titles on your specific brand. And that is what this match is all about, though. An opportunity to shine in both companies. Oh man, Ray just tossed James Frost right into that standing ladder at ringside here. Yes, this is match number 5. We still have the tag team titles to be determined tonight in a fatal 4-way, 8-man tag team elimination match. And then our main event, we have a fatal 5-way elimination for the first ever thrillzone World Championship. still have 2 amazing championship matches to come. And then that will conclude the pre-show for Blurring the Borderlines 2, brought to you this time around by WXW, thrillzone, UWS, SWA, and more. Oh, Angela Owens just dropped just in case at ringside. Evan Epic just made Zero eat the feet. And Ray Cephos has a ladder in the ring. Oh, Frankensteiner from behind. Modified Frankensteiner by James Cross. Wiping out Ray. Talk about a chaotic scene here in this match. Trying to take care of some business real quick, but I am still paying attention to what's going on. Okay. It's a very important text message about the shows, actually. Someone was asking if Blurring the Borderlines was on right now, and I said yes. I announced it a half hour before I started. So we were starting at 6 this morning, Pacific Standard Time, and yeah, so hopefully more people show up. If not, hey, we had a great turnout this morning. I am really surprised. Right now we got Zero and James Cross battling it out for the briefcase. Angela Owens tossed back in hard by Ray Cephos, the big 7-footer. Oh my goodness. Zero just took out the 42-year-old James Cross from the top of the ladder to the mat below. And somehow Zero and James Cross are back on their feet. I don't believe it. And look at this, Gingerly, the big man, having a hard time climbing that 10-foot ladder, but he's there. Ray Cephos has the briefcase. But not if James Cross can help it. James Cross with the shots. Look at Angela Owens trying to knock down the ladder, but he can't do it. Ray is just too heavy. That ladder is not going anywhere. Angela's going to keep trying. Meanwhile, Ray has that briefcase from behind. Evan Epic tosses Angela into the ladder, and I think this match is pretty much over with. And it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7'1", over 500-pound monster, Ray Cephos, is the second ever Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. Poor Angela Owens, though. He did everything he could to get that ladder from underneath Ray and make him fall, but Ray, with that 500-pound weight advantage, you're just not going to get that man to move off of a ladder that easily. I'm sorry. You see Zero was in trouble with that pop-up power bomb. So in the end, that man, the 7'1", 500-pound Ray Cephos, is the second ever Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. And now that means he gets an opportunity not only at thrillzone Championship, but at the WXW title. So he's putting everybody on notice with that briefcase in hand. Congratulations to Ray Cephos. Alright, but we are not done. It is the thrillzone Tag Team Championship will be decided here tonight in a tornado tag fatal 4-way 8-man elimination tag match for the first ever thrillzone Tag Team Championships. We got the Illuminati, Drake and Jacob Black on your left, taking on the Heralds of Valhalla, Brengar and Bajonagar. They take on the Faces of Fear, the twins, Travis and Malcolm Black, and former tag team champions, the Meltdown of Sludge and Grudge. One of these four teams will walk away the first ever thrillzone tag team titles here tonight at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. And then we have our Fatal 5-Way Elimination main event for the first ever thrillzone world title. So guys, stay tuned. We have 5 matches down, 2 to go, including this one. And then that'll be it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the pre-show this morning. If you have, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to me if you're not already by hitting the subscribe button. And please, please, please turn on that notification bell so you never miss an epic show like you're seeing right now. Because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to miss the mega shows. Well, which is now the super show. The retro WWE show. Or miss an episode of the all-women shows. Yes, shows. More than one. There's Devolution and Meltdown, because Meltdown's new. And then, of course, thrillzone and WXW. So you're seeing 6 universes. 6 amazing created shows. All made by me. If you guys like that kind of stuff, subscribe. Share. Hit the like button. Because that's what makes me want to keep doing it. Alright. Enough babbling. Let's get on to it. Tag team titles on the line. As we crown a first ever champion in the tag team division for thrillzone. Here we go. And if you're just joining me, thank you. And if you've been here off and on, thank you as well. And if you are here and you kind of know a little bit about these tag teams, or even if you don't, after you watch these tag team entrances, let me know who you think should win this tag team title match. I want to hear your voice be heard. So make sure in the comment section to let me know who you want to win. And here we go with our first team of Brengar and Bajonagar Magnuson, collectively known as the Heralds of Valhalla. Now I know Eric's going to give me some slack on this, so Eric Wiley, I apologize ahead of time if you get a chance to watch this, brother. I screwed up their entrance name, and I just realized it's supposed to be VA, not VE. So if it pops up, I know I messed up. I apparently hit the I hit the wrong button when I was typing that in last night. So I do apologize. It is supposed to be VA, not VE.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 624 pounds, the Barbarian and the Viking.
Well, I don't have any room right now, but that doesn't mean things could change later on. So I will, I can take a look into that. Not a problem, jobber. You got any hashtags for him? Or anything specific I should look for on Community Creations? Remember, this is PlayStation, so that's the other thing I just gotta let people understand. It's PlayStation 4, so. But yeah, I can try to look them up and see if they fit the mold. Now, I'm not saying I'm picky or anything. I'm just, see if there's something I can do with them. So if they're on Creations, I will try to look them up as soon as I can. Alright, meanwhile, back to the action here. Heralds of Valhalla, first men to enter this tag team match, and they're ready to go as they await the arrival of the Faces of Fear, which I need to change because I think they're going to come out and it's going to say the Divided again, but we'll find out. But there are the Heralds of Valhalla sporting a new look with the face paint.
And at a combined weight of
okay,
444 pounds,
okay, good.
Travis Black and Malcolm Black, the Faces of Fear.
Alright, so the twins, Malcolm and Travis Black, formerly known as the Divided, now going by the name of the Faces of Fear. Are we looking at the first ever thrillzone tag champs in the twins, Malcolm and Travis Black here tonight. These two Scottish superstars ready to make some history. So we have two teams ready to go, and two more on their way, including, well, one half of the Illuminati, ladies and gentlemen, Drake Black. Self-proclaimed warlord of the Illuminati. Likes to call himself the Black Craft. Kind of like witchcraft, but the Black Craft. I know that sounds weird when I say that, Black Craft. Not black, whatever you guys are probably thinking I'm saying, but nope. Anyway, Drake Black, not... Now what's funny is Drake and Jacob are not related to Malcolm and Travis. Yes, all four men have the same last name as Black, but Travis and Malcolm are from Scotland, whereas these two are from Ireland. Kind of weird coincidence. I get it. They all have the same last name, but trust me, they are not related. They are arch enemies. Are the two sets of brothers. So let's see what happens here. As Drake, 1/3 of the Illuminati here tonight, is going to be anticipating the arrival of his younger brother, Jacob. Fans here in Long Beach have had one heck of a morning so far. I am still in shock of the fact that Raven, in her debut match, becomes the second ever women's champion. Powerline wins the first ever United States title for thrillzone. And we're about ready to crown new tag team champions for the first time ever. Hey, Mr. Chronicles, how's it going?
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 287 pounds, the Anarchist,
That's cool.
Jacob
In the building, look for a seat. Well, you're just in time because this is our tag team title match. And then up next is our main event, fatal 5-way title match for the first ever thrillzone world title. And right now it's the first ever tag team championship. There is the anti-hero, Jacob Black, 1/3 of the Illuminati, alongside his brothers Drake, and of course their good buddy Daniel O'Grady, who will be in the main event right after this. So all three members of the Illuminati being represented here tonight. As we anticipate the arrival of our fourth and last team, that being the Meltdown, former two-time tag team champions, Sludge and Grudge. And don't let those funny names fool you. These guys can kick butt and get rowdy with the best of them, I can tell you that. And for those who have never seen Sludge and Grudge, well, you're in for a treat, because the Meltdown is here. There you see Jacob in the red, Drake in the black, the two brothers representing the Illuminati. And there is Sludge and Grudge. Sludge with the mohawk, Grudge the ball-headed one.
And Slugger.
These two brothers are ready to go. So we got 4 sets of brothers in this 8-man tag team fatal 4-way elimination match. So one of these 4 sets of brothers is going to become the first ever thrillzone tag team champions here tonight. And it could be these guys. And if that happens, that would make them a 3-time tag team champions, Sludge and Grudge. Thank you, I appreciate it. Now, granted, not all of these are none of these ones here are made by me. These are all ones that are made by a couple of friends of mine or random ones I found on the CC. But I do appreciate it. The arena's mine, but these 8 calls, unfortunately, were not created by me. not these ones anyway. But I appreciate it. I mean, I can create like this. I just one of my cause. If you stay tuned, in the main event up next, one of my cause will be represented, and that being Cole Adams. So and Sebastian Marcos. So you will be able to see 2 of my cause in the main event. The C&K experience. Okay. I heard people talking about that, and I'm interested. Now, granted, I don't have any room on the roster right now, but I'm definitely interested in learning more about the C&K experience. If you have any hashtags, you guys are on Community Creations, I will try to look them up and see what I can do. Can't do anything right away, because I got a bunch of rivalries going on, but definitely something I would love to check out when I have the free time. Alright. Remember, it's elimination rules. So it's literally going to come down to the last man, or should I say the last team, being represented. So this could be a long match, but it's definitely going to be worth it, because in the end, we are going to have definitive first ever thrillzone tag team champions. Ball-headed Grudge going after, I believe that is Travis Black. Nice, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys more often here, hopefully. And I will try to see what I can do. Like I said, I can't guarantee everybody a spot because I'm full right now. With 100. Apologize for yawning. I've been up most of the night creating a few things and getting ready for the show. Yeah, like I was saying, I would definitely like to check you guys' characters out and see what happens. Curb Stomp paying homage to their leader, Daniel O'Grady, Drake Black hitting the curb stomp on Malcolm Black. Like I said, they're the Black, 2 sets of Black brothers here. They're not related. And no, I'm not being racist. That is their last name. No pun intended. Not making fun of anybody. So before anybody tries to say that, I'm not. Okay, cool. I'll have the hashtags in the comments after the stream. Okay. Thank you. I was gonna say, if you guys start to put hashtags in here now, it's not gonna show up. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, after the show, after it processes or whatever, yeah, definitely give me hashtags and I will check them out ASAP. Thank you guys. Blackjack there by, I believe, Malcolm on Drake Black. Faces of Fear, the Illuminati, the Heralds of Valhalla. And I think Grudge is stuck. Not sure what happened to poor Grudge right there. Well, I'm gonna let this play out for a little bit and see what happens. Maybe he'll unstick himself. Really don't have to restart the match, especially on an epic pre-show like pay-per-view. I don't know, the referee seems to be stuck too. Well, we'll just see what happens. Sometimes that's the price I pay for having multi-man matches. Sometimes somebody gets stuck. We'll just see what happens. Maybe the referee will kick out of it at least. In the meantime, I'm going to say he's in a state of shock and awe. And there's the curb stomp by Drake Black. You see the Heralds of one half of the Heralds of Valhalla staring at Grudge like, what in the world is going on here? That's weird, he can't even catch him. That's... Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I could fix it if I wanted to. Without restarting the match, I probably could fix it, but... I don't know if it will. So just real quick, so people understand, I'm not trying to rig the match. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to take over a character for a minute, just to try to fix this glitch. Give me 1 second, guys. I deeply apologize for this. Okay, so I have to take over one of these guys for a minute. Get him up. Understand why he's stuck. Or how he got stuck, I should say. He's not stuck anymore, but he's still stuck. Ah! This is embarrassing. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and do it. I didn't want to do this, but I don't want to be playing favorites. So we're gonna go ahead and restart this match, guys. Sorry about that. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, especially with an epic pre-show like this, but... it's okay. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Match has been restarted by management. I am no longer playing. I'm the commentary guy. Let's get this underway, right? Hopefully nobody glitches out this time. I think what happened is the referee got in the way somehow, and somehow it glitched it out. Trying to commentate, but I'm also watching for any more glitches, because if that happens again, then we'll figure something out. Like I told you guys, though, anything can happen on the channel. You saw it firsthand. At least I can laugh at my own mishaps, right? See a superplex from the top rope. It caught on and turns into another like falcon arrow like maneuver. That was neat. That was pretty cool. Being Jornagar and Bringar Magnuson, and two brothers. Like I said, all four of these teams are sets of brothers, so this is really Battle of the Brothers, really. Oh, big DDT there by Drake, just planted, I believe that's, yes, Travis Black. Holy cow, that was neat. Hurt. too. I mean, man, that TDT to the apron. Oh man, I thought one half of the Heralds of Valhalla was eliminated there. So close. Comes a curb stomp from Drake. Meanwhile, his brother Jacob Black goes for a cover on Grudge.
A competitor has been
Grudge has
eliminated.
been eliminated, so we don't have to worry about him glitching out. So that means Sludge is on his own right now as Grudge has been eliminated from this tag team elimination match. Drake Black eliminate Travis Black. Hey, PPF Gamer, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm helping out Mike and everybody, and Rashid, and Ricky Armstrong, and all that, in UWS with the Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. So this is my participation for the pre-show. 7 amazing matches. We've seen 5 already. This is number 6. We still have our big, fatal 5-way elimination main event to crown a first ever Thrillzone World Champion. This is for the first ever Thrillzone Tag Team titles. Elimination tag match here between 4 sets of brothers. We have a new women's champion. She made her debut here tonight, and she, boom, out of the gate wins an over-the-top rope battle royal and becomes the second ever WXW Thrillzone Women's World Champion, that being Raven. We have a brand new first ever United States champion for Thrillzone, that being Powerline. We have a second ever Opportunity in the Bank ladder match winner. So the briefcase is now held by the 7-foot, 500-pound Ray Seacos. And we still have your hardcore champion, Cyanide, knocking off Chris Ventura in our opening bout. So we've had 4 great matches. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, our first ever World Television Champion is now Anthony Omega. So we've seen 5 amazing matches, 3 title changes, 1 title stayed the same, and a new Opportunity in the Bank ladder match winner. Yeah, she was on here a little bit ago and was telling me about that. I'm really shocked. I told her, I said, I gotta catch up. I'm like an episode behind on her show, but I told her I'm gonna watch, and she's also wanted a couple more of my characters. She didn't know Azrael was mine, so I have to re-upload Azrael, Amanda, and a couple others that I have available, and she wants to start using them. So I will definitely do that. But thanks for reminding me. I really appreciate that. It reminds me, after I get done with here, to try to go watch it if I have time. If not, to catch it later. I'm really glad and really proud of Amanda. It's awesome. That's okay, I do it too sometimes. I accidentally deleted something earlier because I had to make room for somebody else so I could re-upload a character for it, because I had to delete one of my characters real quick to, well, not one of mine, but one of the ones I downloaded to recreate a character and re-upload it for somebody, and then get rid of that character to bring back one that I had already deleted, if that makes sense. And I totally forgot who I had to re-download. So I had to ask the person again, which character did you have again? It happens. Nonetheless, it's been a great show. Unfortunately, I had to restart this match earlier before you showed up, but it was weird. One of the characters fell off the top rope, and he just got like stuck in the center of the ring, and the referee looked like he was trying to do like a submission thing, like checking on somebody, and he was just like stuck like that for a good 5 minutes. I'm like, alright. I tried to take control of the game, didn't do any good, so I just restarted the match. So far, no glitches. But we've had one elimination so far. And that being Grudge. Sludge is still in, the guy with the mohawk. So if he gets eliminated, Grudge and Sludge, the tag team known as the Meltdown, is completely eliminated from this match. Thank you. Yeah, this was my my participation and my efforts put forth to represent during the Borderlands 2 pre-show. So I told them I would do something nice for them. Alright, so one of the Heralds of Valhalla, I think, just got eliminated. Not sure if it's Bringar or Bjorngar, one of the two. They kind of look identical. I have a hard time telling them apart. Just like Travis and Malcolm Black, the Scottish brothers, I have a hard time telling them apart too. One wears a shorts and the other wears a trunks, but I still have a hard time telling out who's who. I believe that's Travis going up for a coast to coast. Drake Black in trouble. Now remember, Drake and Jacob are not related to Travis and Malcolm. They just coincidentally share the same last name as Black. Ree's got his hands full in this one. Up in the aisle way, we got Jacob Black, the anti-hero in the red, and one half of the Heralds of Valhalla. So we have one member of Heralds of Valhalla left, one member of the Meltdown left, both members of the Illuminati, and both members of the Faces of Fear. And oh! Malcolm just took out Sludge. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Meltdown has completely been eliminated. So both Grudge and Sludge are no longer a part of this match. We're down to 3 teams. But unfortunately for the Heralds, they're only represented by one man. Things are going to get interesting now. Which team has the advantage? Big knee right to the face. Running Bulldog by Drake. Drake gonna set him up for that bow and arrow submission right now on Travis. Here comes his brother Malcolm in to break it up. Meanwhile, poor Jacob Black here on the outside in the aisleway is getting the living daylights beaten out of him by one half of the Heralds of Valhalla. This all for
a competitor has been eliminated.
Alright, Drake Black has been eliminated. Hey Ashley, glad to have you back. PPF Gamer was just telling me that about the same thing you were about Amanda being a champion on your show. So I will definitely be checking that out. And like I said, I'll be giving you those hashtags and re-uploading my characters later on today. So that way both of you guys can check out some of the new ones, a couple of new ones I have. I have a tag team, and then I've got Raven, who was on the show earlier, who I made for a friend of mine. She's, I have to re-upload her again because I uploaded her earlier and the entrance didn't save. So her entrance totally looks really weird. So I gotta go back and fix that. But once that's done, I upload it, re-upload it. Obviously, an awesome product you guys need to check out. Definitely a well sought after character because I worked on that character for 4 hours this morning. I finally got it done for my friend, and she was ecstatic. She's like, "You gotta be kidding me!" Anyway, as I ramble on here, so we got one member of the Illuminati in the red, that being Jacob Black, going toe to toe with Malcolm Black. We got Malcolm and Travis, Faces of Fear, the only team left fully in this match, both brothers, the twins. We got one member of Heralds of Valhalla and one member of the Illuminati. And the poor Meltdown, both members have been eliminated. It looks like we might see the Heralds of Valhalla lose. No, kick out! Travis almost eliminating the other member of the Heralds of Valhalla here. Now has a submission hold applied in the center of the ring, so to speak.
A competitor.
And that's it. Heralds of Valhalla are gone. I have a feeling the Faces of Fear are going to steal this one because both brothers are left to go toe-to-toe with the man in red, that being Drake Black. So both members of the Faces of Fear are left in this match. Jacob is going to have an uphill battle right now with Travis and Malcolm. Ooh, nice. Underhook Northern Light suplex there by Travis. Jacob is in serious trouble, looking for an arm breaker perhaps. No, instead a little bit of a joint manipulation, followed by a backstabber with the knees. The Herald of Valhalla, he's throwing a fit out here on the outside, still swinging away. Finally he gives up and goes backstage. Go hit the showers, buddy. We're okay. This is simply now a 2-on-1 situation. Dire straits for Jacob Black. But he's holding his own against the brothers known as the Faces of Fear. Uh-oh. Here comes the final shot. Bam! That running knee. This could be it. We could have brand new first ever thrillzone champions. No! Jacob just gets the shoulder up. How close was that? Jacob able to get the shoulder up just in time. I thought that was it. I thought we were guaranteed first ever thrillzone tag champs right there. So close. Still to come, we have our main event up next. A fatal 5-way elimination to crown the first ever thrillzone World Heavyweight Champion. That match, like I said, is up next and is our main event here at Blurring the Borderlines pre-show. Brought to you by WXW and Thrillzone. Again, a kick out. What is it going to take for these two brothers to finally lay waste to Jacob Black? He has given it his all. His brother being attended to in the backstage area, watching the monitors, cheering his brother on as he rolls through looking for a second Death Valley driver. Paying homage to John Cena, so to speak. Jacob Black goes for the cover too. No, a kick out by Travis. Malcolm in, trying to break up the submission hold. Swinging away, but it's having no effect. Travis was still able to avoid the submission though. The face of Travis Black, all bloodied up. This has been a battle all for the tag team championships. Malcolm goes for the cover. And why would Travis break up the pin? Oh, I see, to get the pinfall himself. Okay. It didn't work though. Jacob kicked out. And this crowd now trying to get behind the Faces of Fear. And there's that running boot. That time Jacob busted open. Malcolm gonna steal it here too. Three, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Your first ever Thrillzone Tag Team Champions, Travis and Malcolm Black, the Faces of Fear. As we take a look back at some of the tag team action here, man, talk about, look at some of that impact. My goodness. And there we saw, this was, oh man, they didn't show it, but that was Drake Black hitting the curb stomp. As things started winding down, more eliminations were starting to pile up, and in the end, these two just made history and became first ever Thrillzone Tag Team Champions. You guys get your first look at the tag team titles here for Thrillzone. Brand new titles being introduced tonight for Thrillzone, and they are your first ever champions, Travis and Malcolm Black. Congratulations to the Faces of Fear. He's gonna stop these two brothers. Alright guys, it is now time for the main event of the evening. The Thrillzone World Championship for the first time ever will be decided. We will have a first ever champion in our main event of Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. 5-man elimination match. You've got, from your left, Gabriel Garcia, the man who single-handedly won the second ever King of the Mountain Rumble match back at King of the Mountain pay-per-view. This man won the Rumble, earned the opportunity to be in this match and challenge for any title that he wanted, and he wanted to be one of the competitors to be represented to become the first ever thrillzone world champion. So Gabriel Garcia. Then you've got former original thrillzone two-time world heavyweight champion Sebastian Marco. You've got the cocky former intercontinental champion for WXW Cole Adams. You've got the first ever Opportunity in the Bank ladder match winner, the marvelous Christopher Vaughan. And then you've got the leader of the Illuminati, Daniel O'Grady. 5 amazing athletes, 5 amazing superstars, 1 thrillzone world title. Who will be the first ever champion here tonight as we restart and relaunch thrillzone a couple of weeks ago? Well, we're going to find out, because the main event starts right here, right now, only at Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. Brought to you by WXW and thrillzone. And of course, me, Brandon Pickett, and Thriller 23 Rail Productions. So thank you guys for watching and tuning in. If you like what you see so far, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn that notification bell, because it's main event time. And you know it's only going to get better from here until the end. You guys ready? Here we go. Thanks, man. Not a problem. Thank you for stopping by, bro. And thank you for smashing that thumbs button. I always do appreciate it. Alright. Sporting a new look and a new attitude, ladies and gentlemen.
Making his
former
way to the ring,
WXW Intercontinental Champion,
at 263
Cole
pounds,
Adams.
Cole Adams.
So Cole Adams was drafted over to thrillzone during the brand split and the shakeup a couple of weeks ago, and well, he took it upon himself to change up his look a little bit and his attitude, perhaps. But also, by doing that, he earned himself a huge opportunity as being one of the sought-after acquisitions during that brand split. He was contracted by thrillzone and was put into this match to become the first ever thrillzone world champion. So congratulations to Cole Adams. Let's see if he can pull it off tonight. And for those who don't know, Cole Adams is one of my creations, my own personal creations. He was up on the CC, but I took him down. I can always put him up again for those that might want to use him.
And his opponents, first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 237 pounds, marvelous Christopher Bourne.
Okay. I'm sorry, I can't see all your guys' comments because I don't have my phone in front of me right now, but so I'm pretty sure there might be something I'm missing, but that's okay. I will check it out. But right now on your screen, in our main event, this is the guy who was the first ever Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder, that being the marvelous one himself, Christopher Vaughan. Tonight, he gets to do what he couldn't do the first time he had a briefcase, and that is become a world champion. Tonight, he gets that opportunity, but he doesn't have to cash in a briefcase. Tonight, he actually earned the opportunity to be in this match because of his status in thrillzone and the company as a whole. And the Marvelous One looking to become the first ever thrillzone world champion here tonight. I gotta change this guy's entrance again. I forgot about that entrance video. But I forgot I changed his gimmick like 2 months ago, and I just keep forgetting to change the entrance. So we've had a couple little mistakes here tonight, but that's okay. It happens.
And from
Not every stream I do is perfect. But, ladies and gentlemen,
359 pounds.
Yeah, that was a custom video I did. I totally messed it up, though. It's actually not supposed to be his video anymore. But, needless to say, that is one of my creations. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast of Iceland, from Reykjavik, Iceland, Sebastian Marco. When we originally did thrillzone at the beginning of the year, this man was undefeated. And then went on to become a 2-time former thrillzone world champion. And then the show, after about 5 or 6 episodes, went because just due to some glitches in the game and stuff. But now that all the glitches have been fixed, everything's been patched, thrillzone is back, and this man is in the hunt to become a 3-time thrillzone world champion. But this time around, it's a brand new title and a brand new look, brand new feel, so to speak, for all 5 of these competitors. Because in their eyes, thrillzone of the past is in the past. Tonight, it's all about the here and now, the present. Maybe it's this man's opportunity. Can Daniel O'Grady, the leader of the Illuminati, who we saw earlier,
Blackpool, England,
pull it off and bring home to the Illuminati the first ever revamped thrillzone world championship? This man definitely wants to burn it down. No pun intended here tonight. Daniel O'Grady calls himself the unbreakable, the undeniable, the undefeated. But if he wins the thrillzone world champion, he could become undisputed. But in my eyes, the only person I think that is undisputed right now, and that is not even in thrillzone, that's over on WXW, and that being the Beast Bradley King. A big shout out to the Beast and WXW. At our next major cross-branded pay-per-view, which I believe is Rampage, we will see the Beast Bradley King defend his undisputed championship and global championship in a winner-take-all triple threat match. His opponents will be determined later on in the series, as we'll kick things off again with WXW and of course thrillzone later on, probably in the next few days or next week. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Here comes the man who won the 2nd ever King of the Mountain Rumble match back at King of the Mountain pay-per-view.
From San Antonio, Texas.
That being the Road Son, Gabriel Garcia.
Gabriel Garcia.
So Gabriel Garcia winning the 2nd ever King of the Mountain Rumble match. For those who don't know what that is, go check out. It was a 2-part stream. It was the 2nd ever King of the Mountain Rumble pay-per-view. This man winning it all in the main event in the Rumble match, earning himself a title opportunity, and he cashed it in here tonight. Alright, there it is. Well, that's not supposed to say WWE, but thrillzone World Championship. There's that title for the first time ever being shown to all 5 of these competitors here tonight. Cole Adams, Daniel O'Grady, Sebastian Marco, Christopher Warren, and Gabriel Garcia. One of these 5 men will become champion and make history here tonight. anybody in particular that anybody's got who thinks gonna win? I'm gonna say it's either gonna come down to Sebastian Marco in the ring or the guy with the blue boot, that being Daniel O'Grady. I think one of those two is gonna take this one. That's just my personal opinion. But is anybody going for the marvelous one, Christopher Bourne, or Cole Adams, or Gabriel Garcia? If so, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Who do you want to win? Who do you favor in this Fatal 5-Way elimination match? Remember, this is our main event here tonight. So again, I thank you all for watching this over 2-hour stream this morning. As part of the kickoff event for Blurring the Borderlines 2. This is the pre-show. Face first, Cole Adams ramming the face of Gabriel Garcia off that LED ring post, and again, Cole Adams this time gets face first. Remember, falls count anywhere in this match. Referee is definitely going to have his eyes in the back of his head in this one. Daniel O'Grady up to the top of the turnbuckle. What's he got in store for Sebastian Marco? Oh, suicide dive with that senton splash. Sebastian went for the cover. Daniel kicking out at 2. With that Tiger driver there on Gabriel Garcia. Went for the cover. Garcia able to kick out. Meanwhile, Adams going to go after the marvelous one. I believe Sebastian Marco has been busted open. Yes, Daniel O'Grady busted open the forehead of Sebastian Marco now. Back body drop by Christopher Bourne on Cole Adams in the ring. Gabriel Garcia, Sebastian Marco thrown back in by Daniel O'Grady. Gabriel's feeling it. Super kick right to the jaw of the marvelous one. And a super kick by O'Grady. Catches Marco across the face. Cole Adams now back in. Kitchen knee strike there. Crutches the knee. Gabriel Garcia and Cole Adams with a sling blade. Stalking Gabriel Garcia from behind, looking for the lung blower, that backstabber, double knees, paying homage to one of his good old buddies, Brandon Blaze, who refers to that maneuver as the Blades of Glory. And connected now, off the ropes, looking for the bicycle kick, paying homage to Austin Blaze. What a maneuver by Cole Adams, pulling out all the tricks of the trade here. Big right hook there by Cole Adams. Takes out Sebastian Marco. Cole Adams now going right after Sebastian. Christopher Bourne trying to go toe-to-toe with Cole Adams right now. Has him up on the shoulders. Adams in trouble. Christopher, nice. Spinning flapjack connects. Here comes Gabriel Garcia and Christopher Bourne with a roll-up. Looking for an elimination here. 1, 2. Cole Adams just barely escapes at 2.5. Oh my goodness, I think Gabriel Garcia has been busted open, yes, by Daniel O'Grady. O'Grady goes for the cover. And Gabriel Garcia, the second ever King of the Mountain Rumble match winner, has just been eliminated by Daniel Unbreakable O'Grady. And Cole Adams just eliminated the Marvelous One, I do believe. Yes, the Marvelous Christopher Bourne is eliminated. We're down to O'Grady, Cole Adams, and Sebastian Marco. Man, look at that combination strike. Palms and then the knee strike there by Cole Adams. Daniel O'Grady's been busted up, and I believe Sebastian Marco is too. There it is, the fall of man by Cole Adams. Connects. Gonna do some more damage trying to open up that wound. Daniel O'Grady in trouble right now. Cole Adams and Sebastian Marco going toe to toe with Daniel. Toss knock in goes Sebastian though. Face first off the apron. Marco tosses O'Grady back in. Cole Adams slides back in under the bottom rope here. Cole Adams. Oh, he caught him. Sebastian Marco in trouble here. All three men been busted open. This is your main event. Fatal 5-way elimination. We are down to 3. Daniel O'Grady with the blue boot. Cole Adams in the black and red. And with the Punisher symbol and all, Sebastian Marco, the Beast of Iceland, still in this match. And right now, Cole Adams lighting up Daniel O'Grady. Cole Adams, what has he got in store here? Daniel in trouble. He's got the arm. Adams stomping away. Now the boots right to the face. Daniel O'Grady in serious trouble. Now a little joint manipulation, trying to break the hand. It's Cole Adams here. That little issue with the microphone, it fell off. Alright, sling blade by Cole Adams. Daniel O'Grady with an uppercut. Dropped him, super kick connects. O'Grady looking to eliminate Adams. Did he have it? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Daniel O'Grady is now toe to toe. End of days by the Beast of Iceland. Out of nowhere, Sebastian. They're going to steal it here, too. He does. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Marco is once again the Thrill Zone World Heavyweight Champion, but this time the revamped champion. So in a way, he's the first ever Thrill Zone, but in reality, he is a 3-time Thrill Zone World Heavyweight Champion. Are we going to see a continuation and a repeat of the undefeated streak of Sebastian Marco, the Beast of Iceland, is once again World Heavyweight Champion, this time in the relaunched Thrill Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. Congratulations to Sebastian and everybody else that won, including Raven, Powerline, and more here tonight, including the Faces of Fear, Cyanide, and of course, Ray Sifos. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Brandon Pinkett, and once again, I thank you for watching the Thriller 23 production, brought to you in part by WXW and Thrill Zone. This has been my partaking of Blurring the Borderlines 2 pre-show. If you want to see more, check out Blurring the Borderlines 2 all this weekend on YouTube. And thank you for watching. Until next time, remember guys, keep thrilling and killing, be kind to yourself and each other. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one as I moonwalk out of here. Have a good morning, have a good day, have a happy Easter this weekend, and stay safe. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.